What an interesting beginning to week 11 in the Mac Lab. Students yesterday purchased the Fun Track, the Cred Track, the Pro Track. Some purchased more than one. A few purchased all three. What surprised me is the distribution. It was almost equally distributed. Now that's going to change as the days go on. And if you want to check, all you have to do is go to the scoreboard. Now I can click on this, but if I click on this, I see first and last names. I see period and computer number. I see everything about you. You only see their username, their gamer tag, player one for me. So, but you can sort in the leaderboard, in the scoreboard, by group. And I made a group. When you bought your track, you were put into a group. Yeah, you got the achievement, but you were also put into the Fun Track group, Cred Track, Pro Track group, one of the three. Go ahead and search, sort, change it. Change the pull down from 10 inside there to 100 so you can see everybody. It's one of the ways you can begin to learn about everyone else in the class. And yes, some of you, I think it sorts automatically for students by period. You can turn that period off and sort for all classes. There's all kinds of sorting you can do. And there are opportunities to learn other things there. I don't want to give away too much, but I will say that pretty soon in the exchange, I'm going to start selling hints for the Easter egg. Because drop-in hints, when we have some students on stage 1, some on stage 2, and soon some on stage 3, looking for that all-important third password, it's just not fair. What stage do I drop hints for? No one is required to buy these. You're invited. It's up to you, however you want to handle it. It's not going to happen tomorrow, but it will happen soon. Now, Fun Track. You guys are working with copyrighted imagery. This is not my favorite thing. This is not something I really appreciate. I will give you tips. I will try to help you make your work better, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time showing you how to modify someone else's image because that's painting a stolen car. I consider that unethical. But you're high school kids. What do I know? You think it's cool. Have fun. The Cred Track, I want to help you get. Just because you buy this doesn't mean you get college credit. I had kids saying, I bought the Cred Track. I get college credit, right? Do the work. You'll get college. Do the work. You'll get college credit. The Pro Track, I will help you guys. I will give you tips on how to make your work better. I'll work with all three of you, but I want you to understand right here in the middle, I want you to get college credit. I want you to find out what it is that you may be interested in for a career. And I want you to have fun. Whether or not I like the images you're working with, that's irrelevant. I want you to have fun and learn to love digital art. Now, speaking of fun, Cam is ready to release a new version, of Pixel, well, not Pixel Grid. He's got a new program. Now, I've shown you this before, or something similar to it, and some of you may be bothered by this little half square along these two edges. I looked at this and I said, ooh, I can use that. I can use that to make something like this, which you have seen before. This image came out of this. I manipulated these pixels and created this. But I also manipulated these pixels in a different way. Didn't come up with this. Came up with this. Same beginning. Same exact starting point. Two completely. Seriously? That and that? Doesn't that look different? Completely different. I want to share this with you. This image, unlike this one right here, this, pretty organic, we talked about this before, this, bilateral symmetry. Symmetry, along two axes. This up here, same down here. This over here, same over here. Bilateral symmetry. I want you guys to start learning these things. And I will help you learn how to do this. But Cam has a new app which creates bilateral symmetry by default. Does that mean you're stuck here? Hey, was I stuck? Creativity gives you options to move in different directions. And just because you bought one of these tracks doesn't mean you're stuck there. You can move to a different track. Gosh, another 200 gold. But what the heck? You're going to earn tons of gold this year. I want you to get the most out of this. Try out a career. Find out if the creative field is for you. Earn some college credit. Or just have some fun. That's what I want for you guys. I want you to get the most out of this class based upon what you're interested in. The only thing I don't appreciate are kids who sit there and do nothing. And luckily, we only have a few of those. You guys, this is a long, well, it's going to go by fast, but we got, 28 weeks left? Don't you want to have fun? Don't you want to learn something? Don't you want to be able to create something you're proud of? Isn't that cool? It's up to you.